Well, it's time to flush those stereotypes down the toilet, you sexist male gamers. Hello, this is Mara Jade. I'm here with another video, and according to a study reported by DailyDot.com, adult women are now the largest demographic in gaming. So congratulations, whammon, we broke yet another glass ceiling. How many has that been so far? And how many exactly are there going to be in the future? Because apparently we have yet to overcome the dreaded imaginary patriarchy. But without further ado, let's go into this article so we can get a gauge of what the study discovered. So here it is, folks. Congratulations, gamer girls! You're officially at the top of the food chain when it comes to games. A new study released by the Entertainment Software Association has revealed that adult women now occupy the largest demographic in the gaming industry. Women over 18 made up a whopping 36% of the gaming population, followed by adult men at 35%. Wow, a whole fucking 1% difference. Teenage boys, who are often stereotyped as the biggest gamers, now lag far behind their older female counterparts, making up just 17% of the gaming demographic. I don't know, maybe there's a reason for that? The picture that emerges from the study is one of expansion across the board. More people are playing more games of various genres across more platforms, with social games on mobile and casual games on PCs emerging as huge leaders. Keep that in mind, folks. According to the study, last year saw a significant boom in women over 50. Their numbers jumped by a whopping 32% between 2012 and 2013. The study also revealed that 59% of Americans play games, with gaming consoles present in 51% of all U.S. households. Just do pause right here real fast. Did you ever stop to think that maybe, just maybe, if you're looking at last year, for example, that maybe we saw a boom in not just gamers, but female gamers now with the study? That maybe it's because a lot of people were stuck at home because of the economic shutdowns, with nothing much to do, not able to work. Did you ever stop to think maybe that's the cause of the boom? And if we had been maybe living in a normal 2020, that not much would have changed? Did you ever stop to think about that? Just maybe. All of that means that stereotypes are breaking fast in the gaming industry, particularly the long-held stereotype of the adult woman as an outlier who sticks to mobile games and social games on Facebook, while the more hardcore gamer, the serious male gamer, goes for console games. Also keep that in mind, folks. Though this stereotype has long persisted and even been used as a hiring tactic, how? The new data suggests there's little, if any, truth to it. Especially not when you consider that the average adult woman has been gaming for 13 years. Alright, so what? Sorry, male gamers of Reddit and 4chan. Oh yes. Oh yes. But Angry Birds only came out 5 years ago. Oh, you got them there. Unless you want to try to argue that women have just been playing Bejeweled for the last 13 years, the math just doesn't add up. Not just Bejeweled. Not just Bejeweled. And while the total audience for mobile social games is now bigger than ever, again, I wonder why, the audience for computer and video games is now an even 50-50 split between male and female genders. Not really. Not really, because if you look at this image right here, yes, you have the semi-largest demographic, and I say semi because it's a 1% difference with adult female gamers. The gender of the game players, the men still outnumber the women. It's a fairly close margin, but it's still 52% to 48%. So why are you saying it's 50-50? So what games have women been playing all these years? Now that we know they haven't just been wasting time trying to get their Facebook friends to give them free lives on Candy Crush. Here it is, folks. Casual computer games mostly. The report ranks online and mobile puzzle games, board games, trivia games, and card games as coming in second to the boom in social games, which more than doubled in popularity between 2012 and 2013. Those are the types of games, folks. Yes. We're still the outlier. Meanwhile, action and first-person shooter games continue to be top sellers in video games, with Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty ranking as the best-selling video games of 2013. Keep this in mind, because I'm going to be showing a breakdown image after this article. For computer games, StarCraft 2 and the Sims franchise gobbled up the top 10 computer game titles, with Sims titles consuming 8 of the top 12 computer game titles sold last year. Keep it in mind. The study also took a close look at parental behavior regarding monitoring the gaming activity of their teens and children. The study indicated that parents seemed deeply engaged when it came to monitoring the kinds of games kids played. Additionally, 47% of adults who play games with their kids said they do it because they love gaming as much as their child does. No surprise there, since you just pointed out that women have been gaming for the past 13 years, so if men have just been playing for just as long or longer, this is no real surprise. And it's easy to see why. While the study didn't assess the age or gender of demographics of specific games, the titles of the bestsellers attest to the diversity of the games themselves, with Pokemon 10, Final Fantasy 14, NBA 2K14, Bioshock and Infinite, World of Warcraft, Just Dance 2014. Whether you play Diablo or Pet Rescue, you can rest assured that you're in good company. View the whole study online here. Notice that you can't view the whole study online here because they did not put a hyperlink. And like I said, keep certain elements in mind. Well, here's one thing to keep in mind. This was shared by Ryan Kinnell on Twitter. Here is the breakdown of average percentage of female gamers. And look, and behold, the games. The top 2 games are Match 3s, which are guess fucking what? Bejeweled, Candy Crush, and Pet Rescue, and so forth. Then you have family farm sim games. Then a drop to casual puzzle, atmospheric exploration, interactive drama, and so forth. Then another drop to RPG games, survival roguelike games, platformers, city buildings, and further down till you look down there. Sports 2%, tactical shooter 4%, racing 6%, first-person shooter 7%, grand strategy 7%, and on and on and on. Open world 14%. If you look at the action RPG down, men still dominate. But you're not going to see that reported by sites like this. You're not going to see that. No, they're going to spin it to show how the sexist stereotypes perpetuated by the imaginary patriarchy are yet breaking. We have broken another glass ceiling, when in fact we really did not exactly do that. Now, I'm not trying to belittle casual games. I'll play mobile games on my phone, particularly when I'm in line waiting to check out at a store because I'm bored with how slow it is, or if I'm lying in bed. But for the most part, I play on my PS4, which is what most gamers do. Or action games on PC. Counting games like Candy Crush, Sims, and so forth is not what I consider gaming. It's not what I consider gaming. They're kind of like to relax pastimes, really. And yes, I know when you're playing on your console, you're kind of passing the time as well, but at the same time, you're not exactly relaxing for most of those games. If you look at the breakdown of the percentages, you're not exactly relaxing. So, what do you think of this article? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think that, well, there actually is a patriarchy and we are actually breaking a glass ceiling? Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up, share it on social media if you will. I'll see you next time with a video and or live stream. I'm going to try to stream on my Twitch channel this Friday evening because I have class tomorrow. And I told Drunk 3PO that I would start playing Fortnite offline, so if you wanted to play with it, or play it with me, I should say in the future, I'll be prepared, but I'm going to be streaming Witcher 3 instead on my Twitch channel, Jade_Fire, so look for that. Again, like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Again, this is Mara Jade, catch you on the dark side, and way to break the glass ceiling, whammin'.